Nope, there we go. That's weird. So strange. Sorry about that. So sorry. I don't know why. For randomly, XSplit just decided to not on my audio. Just nah. Okay, sorry about that. Let me get set up and we will get stuck in. All right. There we go. My apologies. This is why I check the audio every single stream. This is why like the first 5 minutes is just me waffling, because exactly for that reason. And it happened, and I checked, and I fixed it live. Boom, headshot. Not today, Satan. Okay, cool. All right, I'm just double checking this time because it did happen once. It can happen twice. It's like fucking. It's like a law of the universe. I swear to God. Okay, so yeah, this is the final stream of the year, guys. At least on my channel. I'll be doing one more stream with Bree on her channel. Um, and then we'll be planning out next year's bullshit during our little vacation that we're going to take. Let's get this posted out. Everyone and their mum wants dick pics, especially their mums, apparently. Uh, Not just from me, from like everyone though. Like, just everyone wants to see everyone else's dick. It's a savage world. Come on, can I just share this for please? I forgot how to use this fucking site. I swear to God. It's actually a good thing though. Trust me. This is one case, right, where forgetting a skill is actually beneficial. uh, there we go. There we go. Okay. I have my Facebook back, so I'm posting over there. But not nearly as much because, like, fuck, that place so hard. Oh, my word. Okay, let me get it on the Discord so you know me. Oh, dude, Shelly, how are you? I miss you. Yeah, see that one? Alright, I'm gonna complain about YouTube in the stream when I'm actually going, but we'll do it after I've got, like, started, not now, because I've got quite a fucking hard one right now. And I don't mean my dick, alright? Like, just to be clear. Like, I mean a hard just rant, dude. Oh my god. I'm not a happy... I'm not a happy person, alright, when it comes to YouTube shit. And it's not because of the dislikes, this is purely a personal thing, alright? Purely. I have discussed with Christina, because I do mention Christina's Discord all the time, right? And if you don't know who Christina is, well, you just don't know the same people I do. But I talk about Christina's thing a lot. So I mentioned to her, like, hey, bitch, I mention your Discord all the time and congratulate you on your boobies and stuff. And she's like, thank you, you're doing God's work, basically. So you're welcome, Christina. Uh, I have got to talk to him about how many fucking places he has on his things. My YouTube videos. Okay, is this the place where I put my thing? Oh, okay, cool. I'll put it right here then. I have a friend who adds a new Discord server, like a Discord channel rather, every like fucking week. Oh, at least. At least. And it's his prerogative. Love him to bits, but holy figgity fuck. It's a lot to keep up on. I don't know the deep lore of everyone's bullshit, right? So, okay. I think that's good. I think that's good. Oh wait, no, I'm missing one of my servers. I actually have more than one because I have so many people that love me. I mean, apparently, right? Like, Shelly, is the audio good? I had a problem a moment ago, and I don't know if you were here for that. Hi, Eric. How are you? I'm just complaining about your shit. Okay, I'm gonna minimize that to get out of the way. I got pop-up chat and make it big so I can actually see it. I'm gonna grab my glasses. I can't see shit. Dude, there we go. Okay, now we're gonna get started. Thank you so much for confirming because yeah, I had my greatest fear happen that basically the Sargon syndrome where you keep waffle on for like 20 minutes and then like you know the fucking the audio is dead the whole time. I had that happen. So yay! Anyway, let's get started because this one's gonna be rather quick, but it's gonna be fun. So let's do it. So turn on this one because this overhead light causes halos. So hi. Today we're doing the final cooking stream of the year, and cooking really isn't an appropriate word because I'm not really cooking anything. I'm just going to be stirring a bunch of stuff together. So one thing that really fucks me off, right, is these like cartons of eggnog you have at the supermarket, right? They are for like what, $5? You get basically some flavored milk, and it tastes like bubblegum, and it doesn't taste good, right? Like it tastes fakey as fuck, right? Something I love is eggnog, right? So seeing that just is a personal like fuck you to me personally, right? It's like, oh, how dare you exist? Because making eggnog is fucking easy and cheap. So and you can make it alcoholic, which I will be doing today. So I'm gonna get my apron on, wash my hands, get rolling, because I want to show you guys just how easy it is. Go grab my apron. See, I've been making eggnog, fuck me, for like 25 years every holiday season. Hang on, I'm going to pull this to one side so I can actually see. There we go. Alright, cool. I just want to see the chat. Sorry for starting so much later than I normally do. I was having a wee bit of an issue with YouTube's bullshit. I don't know if it's their actual fault, but if they develop their own plugin for XSplit, then it's entirely their fault because they've removed a key feature of the plugin, which was connecting to your YouTube Studio and actually hooking up your YouTube Studio settings to your like XSplit settings, right? You know, a fucking key feature of the program where it actually lets you hook up the credentials and that stuff, so you can set up a stream in YouTube and then start it on YouTube side and do whatever you need to do, right? It was a very handy feature. I used it every fucking week, and the plugin doesn't have it anymore. I upgraded the plugin, and I was a fucking fool. Like, this is why like you would be very cautious about upgrading shit. I should be more I should be a bit more like cautious about that because I've been fucked over that so many times. We upgrade something. I remember buying a brand new phone. It was like I was thinking it was a Samsung S5, and like I guess they dropped Android support for the S5 right when I bought it, and then they pushed out a version of Android that had the Bluetooth drivers all fucked, and they were just like, "Buy a new phone, dickhead." I was like, "I literally just bought this fucking phone." Like you cocksuckers. So you think I'd know better, but no, I'm just as stupid as everyone else, right? I should know better, and I keep falling for the same scam. So you know, there's that. And let's excuse me. Make sure this is tightened up. I don't want to get egg all over me at all. Fuck me. I don't think I tied this up proper. There we go. I didn't. That happens sometimes. There we go. It's tightened up now. Let me go wash my hands, and I'll be. So I made Christmas scented soap. I think I talked about it last stream. But I still have some, and it's beautiful. I just sent out the batch I made for a customer who buys soap from me because she doesn't like the nasty chemically soap. It's all got like artificial chemicals and shit in it. And I don't mind some of those, right? But very specific ones that you know. Just throwing in a whole bunch of chemical bullshit is just it's not good for soap. They're just detergents at that point. Yes, I'm taking this opportunity to totally dunk on people for not using my soap. You should. I'm actually working on people. Oh, the blue light. You like that light? You like that light? I love it. I fucking love it. It helps. Yeah, I'll be talking more about my soap separately in the future. I've actually been talking to a lot of people about that, so stay tuned. Definitely stay tuned. Okay, let me throw that in there, and we'll go over what ingredients we got to work with. I need to grab 2 of them from the fridge, so I need that one. And I'll need, oh, no, not that one, this one, because I need quite a few eggs. So that one. one, and then I will need a whisk. A small whisk would be lovely, thank you. Cool, and a label. Okay. Put those to one side, because I only need the whisk immediately right now. Just gonna rinse it off. Just because they sit here a while, these silicone ones, they can get like dust on them, so they seem to attract a little bit of dust. So you just want to give these whisks a wee bit of a rinse before you use them. So the ingredients we're working with today to make eggnog, very simple. You can make eggnog from stuff you have in your house typically, especially if you bake. All right. So I think you might have to buy one special ingredient, maybe two if you don't drink brandy. So these eggs, basically you want a dozen eggs. Pretty straightforward. You can buy those at pretty much any supermarket. Milk, I'm using omega-3 enhanced milk because I like to get extra nutrition in my food. But you can use any type of milk you want. I go with full fat milk just because with lower fat milk it tends to be a little bit more watery, and so I don't want to like have the consistency be all. I want it to be creamier, so that's why I like my full fat milk. But you can use whatever the freaking heck you want. You will need white sugar, cinnamon sticks, nutmeg. You might have to buy this, but I have it in my house all the time because I love a touch of nutmeg in a nice glass of warm milk. It's very, very tasty. So I have that. Vanilla extract. We're going to be using the same one I used last week, the one that I made. So light vanilla extract in this case. And then I've got brandy. You can use whiskey as well, or scotch. Scotch is a little bit like you'd need to add more sugar, just because of the peat, like the peat taste. But I don't mind it because I don't actually like my eggnog too sweet. But for brandy, you shouldn't need to add any extra sugar. I would recommend not adding a flavored out like whiskey, like cinnamon whiskey or something like that. Even though you're adding cinnamon, it will just bruise the flavor way too much. It'll make it, it completely undoes the point of making homemade eggnog. Nutmeg is the super spicy, the super the super spicy soft of the 20. Oh yeah. The super spicy, yeah, because wasn't it like cool as shit back in like the back in the day to like have like a little thing of nutmeg and just be like, yeah baby, I got some fucking nutmeg on, and just fucking roll up on that piece of puss and just be like, nutmeg bitch, get some. Oh, I'm so wet for your nutmeg. That's what I've read in fucking books, right? I read sometimes. So let's grab my bowl. I'm gonna start there. I'm actually gonna grab something for this because I'm gonna be using the whisk. I just want to make sure this doesn't drift or anything, so I'm actually gonna put a silicone thing on there, so it won't actually. No, that's not that one. No, I need. This one has the honeycomb texture on it. It's not very good for what I need it for. Are these clean? They should be clean. Oh, yeah, definitely. Except my spring's broken on here again. I just fixed this thing like 3 times this week. Ah, I should call maintenance guys. They've already been here though. I've been dealing with no hot water all week. It's fantastic. What am I looking for? This one. This specific one right here. I used to have another one just like this, and it's the one that got set on fire that time that happened. Yeah, see, it's not going to drift now. You can use a what was it? Like a dish towel or whatever. I just want to make sure it doesn't move around too easily, just in case I ding it and it goes sliding off because there's like no friction with this countertop. Oh no, I have whole cloves and ground cloves. In fact, in the Christmas soap that I made, ground cloves are the exfoliant in it. It's just because like they're ground up and fine. But yeah, and I have allspice. I don't have mace. But I can get it. Oh wow, okay. People apparently love nutmeg. I'm just catching up the chat, guys. Sorry, I have just. It does take me some time to read. Oh yeah, did you get some like good Black Friday deals, bro? I got a new laptop. It's coming probably by the end of the year, and I have to set it up for streaming. What the frick is that? Oh, it's on the outside. Basically, there's like a dry drop of water on the outside. I was like, oh no, my bowl's not clean. How embarrassing. Dude, I would have fucking ruled back in the past. I got saffron and everything. I'd be like, yeah, come at me, bro. We're just gonna break these all up into here. There we go. I'm just gonna chuck the shells directly in here. I'll sort them out later. I don't want to deal with that now. Because I kind of just want to get through this one really quick. Show you how easy this is, really. This ain't difficult. If you can't fucking make eggnog, dude, you're telling me that you can't mix ingredients together, right? Like, come on, man. Get with the fucking times. Oh my gosh. Oh, do not fucking shell that shit, dude. Nope, I did it. Fuck. Alright. I gotta go in. There you go. At least it was all one large chunk, and my hands are clean. You fucker, right? I'm not the best at doing eggs. At least I don't like... Oh god, at least I don't cork wine when I open wine. I used to quite a bit, and everyone gets so pissed. I had this buddy of mine cork a bottle of like rum that was like $50 bottle of rum. And when you think $50 bottle of rum, you're probably thinking like giant fucking bottle of rum. No, we're talking about like a little tiny bottle for $50. It was expensive as shit. And he corked it, and I was so fucking mad. So, cause it was, yeah, it was one of them. So, oh well. I really want to enjoy. I did it again. I really want to enjoy a delicious fucking rum one of these days that isn't corked. Oh, come on, dude, really? Oh, all I'm doing is pushing the whole freaking egg. Alright, hang on. That is not going in it. Oh, I'm going in with a spoon, dude. Hang on. No, I'm not, because I got fucking egg all over my hands, didn't I? Doing it with a spoon is not exactly as easy, you know. Alright. For real. Out of context, it sounded way worse than it actually was. I guess doing anything with a spoon would be pretty fucking bad in the wrong context. Although there's some things you can do with a spoon that are really good. Ooh, ooh. There we go. This little fucking spoon. I'm getting that little chunk of fucking egg shell out of there. There we go. You. Come on, come on, come on, come on, come on. Got you. Oh, dude. This should be an Olympic sport, I swear. I spent my whole life getting the eggshells out of the egg. There we go. Got you, you bitch. Nope, where are you? There you go, on the side. There you go. Get out. Nobody likes you. Know your place. Alright. We're not even going to be putting that much alcohol in this, to be perfectly fair, dude. That would be a maximum level flex to invent. If poor people nowadays had time machines just to invent people from the past and show them their spice cabinets, that'd be fucking awesome. That's like some Seto Kaiba levels of shit. He invented time travel to basically go, not like learn anything about history. He just wanted to go fucking win a duel against the fucking pharaoh. Spoiler alert. That's not really a spoiler, considering that he wants to do that the entirety of the show's run, so... It's not even out of character, it's kind of expected, actually. Seto Kaiba's the kind of person that would invent ways to go to like, all the multiverse, just to find all the versions of him so that he can find the one that beat Yugi. And then beat that guy and be like, oh, I'm the king of games now. Oh my god. Yeah, it'd be fucking great though. It's like, check this out, dickhead. I got fucking oregano. And they're like, what the fuck is that? I'm like, you didn't even discover it yet, you fucking paupers. God, what's wrong with you? You didn't even have one of the most commonly used spices? Oh my god, you fucks. Yeah, it'd be a dick thing to do, right? But also fuck them. Alright, there we go. Okay, oh, got a bit of shell on my finger. I do not want that. Wash my hands once more. Because I don't like raw egg on my hands spreading all over the place. I spent all fucking morning cleaning this kitchen and my bedroom and everything, so my house is fairly clean. I'd like to keep it that way for at least 10 more minutes. God, I am turning into someone's mum. Holy shit. I'm turning into my nan. Okay, I think I've told the story about how I got the shit kicked out of me by my nan. She kicked my ass when I was like maybe 3 years old, 4 years old. I was really young. I'll tell again though, it's fucking hilarious. It's hilarious now, but at the time I was fucking pretty bad. My nan is like a clean freak, Edge, so I love you, nan, but fuck me. I'll never forget this, trust me. But like, she like vacuumed the stairs and all the upstairs, right? So she's like, go upstairs and wash your hands, right? And I'm like, all right, Nan, sure, right? I see that Nan had freshly vacuumed the stairs. I was like, oh, can't touch the fucking stairs, right? It's carpeted stairs. She'll see your footprint on it, and she'll know exactly your shoe size, and she'll just clout you for it, right? So I was like, I'm gonna do like some fucking secret agent shit, being like 4 years old. I took my grubby 4-year-old fingers and stuck them on the walls, and fucking walked along the walls up to the fucking thing. And then back down again. My nan saw fucking all the handprints and all the fucking sneaker shit, dude. She was not happy. Oh man, I will never forget that harsh beating that she gave me because fucking hell. Thing is, like to this day, I asked my nan like, how the fuck was I supposed what was I supposed to fucking do, Nan? Like, oh god. I will never get an answer to the great mystery of what the fuck my nan expected me to do. Like, for real. Jesus. Love you, Nan. Mm. Yeah, I don't use the minced onions too much. I use onion powder a lot. But I do, yeah, minced onions have got quite a bit of flavor on them. I just don't like the texture of them. But granulated garlic, I use a fuckload. It's just handy when you don't want to, like, add moisture or something like that. Okay, cool. I need this half cup measure, and I actually need 2 of these. I need the half teaspoon. Where is it? So all the dry spices are actually really easy for eggnog. Come on, you fucker. There we go. And I want the, wait, is this the quarter teaspoon? Alright, yep, that's the exact one I want. Cool. And put those all the way back there. We're not going to get splashed by egg stuff. Put these to one side so I know where they are. And all I'm going to do is basically whisk these eggs. I almost feel like I want to grab the bigger bowl, but I should be alright. I also need the liquid measuring cup, but that's fine. Yeah, so Oki, one of the things I like to do is watch documentaries about people, specifically about what people used to wear and what they ate. Because, like, I think this one guy in a documentary said it the best. He said that history really doesn't tell what the average person was doing. It only tells you what the aristocracy was doing and basically the history of the country. But very little history is written about around everyday people. That's why archaeology is so fucking important, I guess. So I'm just breaking down these egg yolks so that way I can get the texture looking good. I don't want to whip it too hard because I don't want it all frothy. I literally just want these broken down. That's why I'm not like going spaz, but I'm not using an electric one for that reason because it will add too much froth and it won't be right. But yeah, I was watching this thing about like the Tudors and how they used to dress, like the average person compared to like the aristocracy. It was kind of interesting, and they definitely different as well. Okay, just making sure I'm just running it through. making sure that I've got them all and that they're broken down thoroughly. And I think I got it. Okay, cool. I'm gonna grab this guy from earlier, just so I can put this to one side without the egg going all over the place. Come on, dude, really? Right. That should look familiar to anyone right after sex, I'm just telling you. Oh my god. That's all I'm saying. I will need the milk. People are like, Jesus Christ, did you just say that shit, bitch? Yeah, I did, and I won't take it back either. There you go. Make me. Oh, I feel hair tickling me. Whatever. Whatever. The farm series. I have not. No, I have not. I would be interested in that though. That'd be fucking awesome, actually. Okay, so I need 1 cup of milk. So you don't even want to add that much milk. Then on that, put it on one side. Cool. Whisk that together very, very gently. And again, look for any of the yolks you may not have broken apart. You can add more milk if for your taste. However, I like my egg, like I said, I like my eggnog nice and creamy. So I'm just very lightly mixing this until there's no white or yellow or like orange color, and it's a nice, healthy yellow color. There we go. Cool. See, I'm taking extra care. You guys can do this with a much bigger bowl and go a little bit SPAC mode. However, I'm taking a little bit extra care because I'm very picky about my eggnog. So, that should be good. I don't feel any solid chunks or anything in there. It's just, it feels heavy, which is good. That's why I keep doing this, because of the whites in there. Just going to mix those a bit better, though. Again, be very careful. Cool. All right. Take this out. Really, bro? Your eggs are trying me. I find these broadcasts to be very soothing. Thank you. I do appreciate that. Now, I'm going to add the vanilla and the sugar. Starting with the sugar. You'll need 1/2 cup of sugar. And you don't want to add it all at once. You want to add it a little bit at a time. Basically, just to make sure it doesn't settle. And it actually does get dissolved in. Okay, so that should be good. That right. Stay. There we go. My whisk again. Oop. Okay, I'm just going to whisk that in. I've seen people do this with a blender and it offends me. It really does. I don't know if a blender will get you the texture you want. It will definitely mix all the ingredients together, but it's a little bit, that's a little bit aggressive. Sorry, didn't realize that was in the frame. Recycling symbol in the background. Oh, that's my trash, that's why. I explicitly mark which one's which on both the top and the side, and my parents still fucked that up. And they had the audacity one time to tell me it wasn't marked when it has very clearly two different markings on it. I was like, no, you just didn't look, alright? Because there was one on the top and one in the front. Like, you want one on the inside at all? Like, fucking... Jesus Christ. Some people. Okay, there we go. Starting to feel a little bit thicker, which it will because of the sugar and whatnot. So, cool. Just make sure that... Still seeing a little bit of the yellow not blended in yet. I know, right? Isn't that so? I prefer my eggnog to be cold churned then. Alright, do you? I don't... no, I'm adding the brandy dead last. Sorry. Yeah. So, very, very easy on the vanilla. I literally only want half a teaspoon. There we go. Very subtle on the flavor as eggnog. If you like add too much of one thing, it bruises the shit out of it. Okay, mix that in. Make sure that sugar's all in there. Now we're almost ready. So the liquid part's done. Let me move this to one side. Possibly over right there. That way I won't accidentally elbow or something stupid, right? I've done that before, and when I worked in the professional kitchen, we're not going to tell that story. Oh god, it was funnier than fucking than I thought it was at the time. But yeah, I was not happy at the time when it happened. Oh my god, smashed the big fucking bowl. It was not cool. All right, let me get a glass. Oh, I think I got one earlier, didn't I? Yes, I did. Cool. I need a shot measure. I need my brandy. Okay, and I want to measure one shot of brandy. So put that down. In case you're wondering, this is 25 milliliter for the shot. I know some shot measures measure 35. Oh, went a little bit over. That's fine. So just a single shot. The reason you want to add more, if you add more, again, it throws everything off balance. It ends up just tasting really, really boozy. Well, you just want to get that like flavor of the brandy and get that little buzz from it, you know. And if you're a real lush, you can just come back for shots of brandy. Okay. Then I use cinnamon sticks. There's a reason for this, right? I use cinnamon sticks because you can lightly stir them in. The other reason I use cinnamon sticks is because dry ingredients will just rise to the surface of the eggnog. I'm just mixing this again, just so it doesn't settle. Make sure that when you serve your eggnog, it doesn't settle. Otherwise, it'll get all the ming and like all the sugar and shit will be on the bottom, and all the actual egg will be on top. It won't be good. But that's what I'm going on. That's what I'm talking about, though. If you used ground cinnamon, it will just float to the top and it will stay there, and it's not good. So I use cinnamon sticks. So I'm going to use one of them, just one. I'm going to add the nutmeg here in a second, but I need my ladle. Bringing this in. Okay. I have to actually go in there for it now. I don't have proper brandy glasses. I'm sorry. Okay. The reason I did this is the whole mixing thing is it will mix in all the cinnamon as well. There we go. Now I can add a little bit more egg. I'll have to fish out my cinnamon stick a little bit later. I do believe this is ready. Are you talking? Which country are you talking about? Because when I bartended in England, it was 25. It was 25 as standard, and 50 was a double shot. I mean, that was a while back. 35 was a house shot. But yeah, I used to bartend in England, so if that's changed since then, I might be full of shit, right? But just I'm just going off of when the information I learned when I used to bartend. There we go. I'm gonna try this out. See if I did it right. I always swirl before I drink. Kinda. Oh, you know what? Actually, I'm missing one thing. Nutmeg. Nutmeg goes at the very top. The dead last. You only want a little pinch of it, like that. Teeny tiny. I was going to use this, but I decided not to in the end. Just a little pinch will do. So again, swirl it up. It's fucking lovely. Yeah. Little bit boozy. You can taste the alcohol just a wee bit. That's all you want. Just that little subtle hint of it. If I would have added a double shot, I would just be tasting the brandy. But I can taste the egg. Oh, good, so good. Definitely. If I left it to sit for a while, it would definitely taste more like cinnamon. That's the whole thing. Like the thing about the cinnamon stick. If I had a brandy cup, I would only fill up to about where I can actually use the stick to stir. Um, but whatever, I want to get it done because I'm gonna be making a fuckload of eggnog. But no, it's good. Very subtly sweet. If you want to add more sugar, you can. I like my eggnog a little bit less sweet. But you can add maybe like another quarter cup of sugar if you really want. Adding a whole cup of sugar, that's just going to be really heavy. It's going to start settle on the bottom, and you'll be able to actually see it. All right, fair enough. Learn something new every day. It would not surprise me to learn that I used to work with greedy assholes back in England. So, cheers, cheers. No, this is very tasty. Yeah, so you can add just a little tiny dash of nutmeg. It just sends it over just a wee bit. You only want that like that aroma of the nutmeg, right? Again, with the aroma of the cinnamon, right? It's not overwhelmed with cinnamon. I've seen people just like put whole fucking tablespoons of cinnamon in a nutmeg, and it just it just sits on the fucking layer, looking like just something's wrong with it, right? I don't like that. So, and then the store-bought shit doesn't even taste like this. It tastes fake, and like I don't even know what they add to it to make it taste like that. It tastes like pink bubblegum, in my opinion, and why? I don't make no sense. Mm. Mm. So yeah, see how easy that was to make. You guys can make that at home. Try making this yourself holiday season. Mess with it a bit if you want. Like I said, make it more sweet if you're a bit of a sweet tooth. Oopsie, I can already feel that sugar settling. That's why you have to stir it before you serve it. Is someone spamming in my fucking chat? Oh, hang on one second, guys. Goodbye. Sorry about that. I don't let them. I don't like leaving those sitting there because they'll just come back. it's it's funny, right? I want to rant about YouTube just a wee bit, and then I'm going to be done for the night because I got other shit to do. That's why I want to do a short stream. But the whole plugin thing, right? I already went over that shit. That was fucking annoying. But the other thing about YouTube is, remember a while back I got a strike on my channel, and I'm complaining about this again, right? It's still there, so which is bullshit. But somehow they could detect my video as spam, right? Even though it wasn't, right? Even though it fucking wasn't. But they can't figure out fucking spam messages at all. Like, I don't. Hmm. With all the fucking AI that they got, right? They can't figure that shit out. I don't know why they don't work on. Well, I know I do know why they work on it because you know that takes effort, right? And shit's to give, and they don't have either one of those. So, but you know, I'm just saying if they were competent, I don't know why they wouldn't work on that shit. But you know, that's just me, right? So I fucking hate it. I keep seeing spammers all over my channel, and I'm not the only one. Right? I'm not being targeted or anything like that. They're just parasites. The spammers, I mean. Mm. Yeah. Ooh, that last one got almost got like that French toast kind of taste. Ooh, it's so good. Almost, but it's much more subtle because it's got a lot less sugar in it. And then obviously not the the maple syrup on top of it. Ooh. Oh yeah, lack of effort on their hand. It's easier to remove existing features, right? Than it is to just make working features. Who knows? Mm. Well, I'm gonna go enjoy the rest of this, guys. Right. So you enjoy it too, I hope. In the new year, I'm gonna be probably setting up my new computer, and I want to do the two camera thing. Hopefully. I've been making plans. I've actually been talking to people about the announcement I made last week on my stream about setting up an OnlyFans, and like everyone's on board. I've got a whole bunch of people helping me out with that and like trying to figure it out. But I have a plan for that. Won't be enacted until mid next year. We'll soon see. I don't know yet. It depends on a lot of factors. But I'm dedicated to it because one of the reasons I want to do that is probably because I don't want to stream certain content on YouTube. Right? They kind of wag their finger about a lot of shit, whether it be valid or not. Right? And so rather than sitting here and whine about it like every other dickhead does, right? They're like, oh my god, YouTube's being a bunch of cunts. It's like, yeah, you knew that go beforehand. Like, that's not news. That's old, mate. Rather than being like that, because I don't find that to be very productive, I actually want to go stream certain content over a different platform that might actually be beneficial to the people that watch it, because they don't have to sit through fucking ads, I hope. Right, I hope they don't. I like to avoid that. Not that they have to do it on my channel, but I'm just saying, as a platform as a whole, they wouldn't have to sit through ads and all that good stuff. I would like to avoid that. I would like the value to be direct to the customer, or more direct to the customer. That's why I don't like the idea of charging for my YouTube videos at all. I never did, even when I had the option to go be monetized. I did not take it because I just don't see the value in it, especially considering I get so little out of it. So I just do it for free because like that means I'm not beholden to that, right? But I do want to get some of my game projects started, and that requires other developers, of which I have hired one, or rather, I've got one in contract negotiations at this time. So I can hopefully start pushing out like better looking content, and also other stuff, and that requires money. So got to make some money, Got to spend a lot of money to make money, to spend more to make more, right? So that's my plan. Just want to give you guys full transparency of that. I know I announced it kind of out of the blue last week. I've had time to think about it and articulate it a little bit better, just so you guys aren't like, oh my god, she's gonna show her tits on fucking on the OnlyFans and then leave us hanging, right? I'll probably still not just be in here just as much, just because there are people that follow me here as well. So I appreciate that. But yeah, anyway, I'm gonna wrap this one up. So I hope you guys had fun. I hope you guys learned something about making eggnog and never buy store-bought eggnog ever again. And when you taste it, I hope you understand like why you shouldn't buy it again, because it's just so wrong. It's so horrible. It's disgusting. Read the side of the ingredients list next time you buy eggnog, or just reading it at the store. You'll see a bunch of shit that's not right. It's not right. So just make your own eggnog. It's super cheap. I think I spent about, the most expensive ingredient was the eggs. That was it. Like maybe the milk, because I buy high quality local milk. So whatever. But like super easy, right? Very, very cheap, very easy. Do it yourself. Have at it. But yeah, I'll see you guys in the new year. If you follow me on the everything with Brie and Frozen, or everything with Frozen and Brie, however we're doing that over on Twitch on the Goddess Brie channel, then I'll see you then next Friday. Otherwise, see you in the new year, guys, and have a Merry Christmas and a Happy New Year, or Happy Holidays, whichever pisses you off the least. Bye now.